Oh, hey there. I was just reflecting on my time abroad. This is the third video about my reflection piece on being abroad. So, how has being abroad changed me? Well, I would definitely say that it's changed the way I interact with people and make new friends. But when you're abroad, I didn't realize I'd be making friends with people who are older than me. On my class trip for my Italian language class, I went to an old people home and we had to interact with retired, elderly Italian men and women. It was very interesting. They were very good at English too, but we tried to speak in Italian with them. But just that type of interaction with older generation was very cool, especially with a generation that was from another country. I also loved that I was meeting people in hostels all the time, everyone from so many different places. Also, I really liked meeting all the wait staff at restaurants. They always took the time to talk to you and get to know you, which is not something I'm accustomed to here. It's made me more aware of different cultures and just, you know, the way that they do things. For example, in Italy, you can't have a cappuccino after 12. It's such a little thing, like not that big of a deal, but like it's a difference. Or just going out of the house, you know, in America, typically we always wear like leggings, just whatever, sweatpants, go to a store really quick. No, you will not be caught dead in clothes that is not your best. And something that I want to like incorporate here, like why should I wear leggings? Like every day is a good day to dress up. Something else also, just becoming more aware of my privilege and how lucky I was to be where I was. I made a lot of nice Italian friends and they always ask me like, how can you afford to be here? And honestly, it's because I'm very, very lucky and I'm so thankful to my parents for that. It was good to be aware of where I was coming from and how lucky I am to be where I was, and it made me really appreciate it all the more. So what is something I wish I knew before going? I definitely wish I knew how to control my money. I knew to save money before I left, but something to keep in mind is that while you're there, don't keep all your money in one place. But something I learned quickly was that you don't keep all your money in one place. Keep it in like a sock in your suitcase, some in your makeup bag, some in your glasses case, wherever. Just don't keep it all in one place. But it's okay because I did have a credit card. So what's important is before you go abroad, make sure you get a credit card because it is very helpful. You can take money out that way. Try to see if your bank is also abroad because that'll save you with the fees. Bring some American dollars. You can exchange it for a high fee, but what was really nice was that in Florence, for example, where I was, they had this nice man, it was called Carlos Exchange, and he would exchange the money without a fee, so you would just get what you need to do. Is a more affordable option, and a lot of my friends did end up doing that. Another tip, do not bring too much clothes. I can't stress this enough. I brought so much clothes with me. This is me because I was very lucky, but I went with one suitcase, I came back with two. So that just goes to show, don't bring that much stuff. You can get whatever you need there if you're fortunate enough to be able to afford that. Another thing to keep in mind is FaceTime your parents. FaceTime your loved ones and your friends. My parents made it possible for me to go abroad. They care and love for me and they allowed me to do this. So it's good to call them and show them that you miss them and keep in touch with them, see how they're doing. And another note, keep track of your memories. I'm so thankful that I took videos because, you know, now it's been like, what, 2 months that I'm back. Look at all my old pictures and all my videos, and it just makes me really happy that I was able to capture all of those moments. One of my friends, she kept a travel diary and it's beautiful. She does such a good job of it. Each page has like a different story of a place we've been to or like a little keepsake. So, ciao Italy. It won't be long. I'll see you soon. Thanks for interrupting my video.
How has studying abroad changed you? Interacting with people, making new friends.
Bye.